in this bottle, we already poured the Fabuloso and Clorox. So we're going to spray this bottle onto the table first. And then once we're done with that, we're going to move on to the alcohol, which is 91%. And we're going to clean that off so it can be nice and sterile. And our last thing to clean with is the Lysol. And then after we do that, we're going to go ahead and place a trash bag on the table. And we're going to start putting all of our supplies on the table. And we're going to start making this lip gloss. Oh, sprayed. So my sister's going in to clean it. So she's going to be my helper for today. Y'all know that wig was made by moi. Oh, but yeah. Anywho, so she's going to go ahead and clean and wipe down the table. And then once it's nice and dry, we'll start with the alcohol. And then the last one is the Clorox wipes. Well, Lysol wipes. I just like to be really now clean. We're going to go ahead and put the alcohol on the table. Just put it on the paper and just basically go around and wipe down. Want it to be nice and sterile as possible. So you gotta keep your table clean before you put them products on it. Okay, even though it's going on top of the trash bag, you still want to clean your table before you do anything else. Okay, so alcohol dried pretty quick because that side was already wiped down. It's already dry, so we're just gonna wait for this part to dry out. Once it dries out, we'll go ahead and go in with the Lysol wipes and then go ahead and add the trash bag and we can start. Now we're gonna use the Lysol wipes. Sister has one in and I have one in. So she's gonna stay on the other side and I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sitting down. All right, so now we're both done. Just gonna wait for it to dry and then we can go ahead and apply the bag. We're gonna place this trash bag on top and lay everything on top, off camera, of everything we're gonna use, and then we're gonna show you everything that we put on the table. It's all dry now, so now we're gonna go ahead and add the trash bag. So I'm gonna have one end and my sister's gonna have the other end, the trash bag, and we're just gonna lay it on the table nice and even. So it's all covered and we don't get any mess on this table. Got the corners and the sides all wrapped down. All right, so that's what it's looking like. So now we're gonna take these products from this box and we're gonna start placing them on the table. So we're gonna need our gloves. We're going to need the pipettes. We're gonna need the oil. We're going to need bowls. We're going to need the powders. We're going to need syringes. We're getting the flavoring oils. You're going to need this as well because when they're done, you're going to have to wash them off to get all the excess oil and all the other sticky products off of the lip gloss. We're going to need the vitamin E oil. We're going to need our spoons out of here. We're going to need bowls, our squeeze tubes. So whatever's left over, we can place into the bowls. And the tape, which is the peppermint.
And the scissors.
And scissors. So I think we grabbed everything out of here. Yeah, and our handy dandy knife to place everything into the pipette. So I think now we're gonna go ahead and add our gloves. Put our gloves on. I say add our gloves. Put our gloves on, and then we're gonna go ahead and start mixing the lip gloss base and everything else together. So I'm gonna just put my gloves on off camera since I'm the one holding it. My sister's putting her gloves on, and yeah, we're gonna have our gloves on. She has her gloves on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take out the bowls. So I know I want to do the peppermint, so we're gonna do white and red. So I'm going to take out a bowl for the white and a bowl for the red, and then I don't know what color she's gonna do.
Oh, we doing two?
I'm doing the two, the dual colors, basically. I just want to see how the peppermint candy is gonna come out, so I don't know what colors you're gonna do. So we're gonna go from there, and then Just gonna open, she's gonna open these and place them on the table. So I need one for the white, I need one for the red. She needs one for whatever she's doing. And things like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pipettes out. So, one for the white, one for the red, another one. So we have a total of 4 bowls out. So 4 bowls out, so we're gonna have 4 pipettes. So she's opening that one. We're gonna leave the other one to the side just in case if we need it later. And, okay. And so this bag ripped. So since this bag ripped, I had to place the rest of the makeup powder in here. So this is what we're probably gonna use to mix with strawberry, because the strawberry flavoring oil has color. It's not like the peppermint, which is clear. So that means it'll color your powder. It'll color your makeup powder. So you want to use it with something that's of red coloring or pink. So anything like this might be a little too light to add with the watermelon. So you might want to do like a darker color like this or this and that. That's the only colors I see that will really mix well. Will really mix well with the flavoring, with the watermelon flavoring oil. Because if you mix it with any other colors, it's just gonna turn the color a different color. So if you mix it with the white, it's basically gonna change the white to another color, because the watermelon flavoring oils looks kind of pink or reddish. So you don't want to mix it with the white or any color that's a little too light. So, all right, let's get into this video. Okay, so I'm just gonna get these pipettes ready. So I'm gonna take the cap off and just gonna cut these ends, cut the pipettes. Stick them on, and then I'll add the tape after. I'll let that pump on myself. I don't know what it is about it. It's like, gotta keep remember to take the cap off. So don't be like me. Take the caps off, because they will not pop until you take that cap off. It'll just stay there. Okay, so when you take the other end off, this is what it looks like when I cut it off. So that's the part that I'm cutting off with the cap. So I have one more cap, one more pipette. So you cut in from right here, and then you cut in this part right there. And you stick it on. Okay, and we're gonna grab the tape. Take this tape off first. This tape is not clean. So take that. I'm just gonna add the trash. Don't need it. Just gonna take a little bit, not a lot. So about there. And you're just gonna take that piece of tape. I'm just gonna place it. Just like go around the pipette and syringe. Just gonna go around, and make sure you take it. That way you don't have to hold it to put the product in. Okay, 1 down, 3 more to go. Okay, right here, and take the shorter end. Take the shorter end down first. And the longer end around and around. So it's completely around the pipette and the syringe. Okay, so we're gonna add the clear lip gloss base to the bowls. Generous amount to those. Okay. One more. It's a little bit more to the side. Okay. Grab 4 spoons. Going to add oil, which is our 3 oil base, which is olive oil, almond, and castor oil. And you're just going to put a desired amount to each, and if you have to add more, you go ahead and add more. And our vitamin E skin oil. Like I said, add what you can, and then if you have to add more, add more. Okay, that's all 4. And what I'm going to do is just mix them all in until the consistency is not too thick.
I like jelly.
Yeah, those are like jelly or jello. So this one we can add a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more. To get a better consistency, so I'm just gonna mix it. On to the next one. So you put all of it and incorporate all that oil in it. So you don't want it to pretty much, that's what you want. You want it to be not so that you won't be able to pick it up, but you can pick it up. So a little more just to loosen it up, because it looks like there's still a little, just add a little bit more mix. So loosen it up. I was like, that's a lot of oil. But you'll see why I did that, just to loosen up the Versagel. So this is what you want your consistency to be like. Nice and loose, not so hard that you can't really lift it. So this one came out good. Second bowl is mixed really good. So just want it to be mixed back there. Yeah, just like that. That's what you basically want. Now we're gonna add flavoring oil. So I'm going to do peppermint to these 2. Just one in each, because the peppermint is kind of strong. Okay, there we go. Peppermint is really strong, so peppermint away. I'm just gonna mix the peppermint in. And the powders that I'm gonna use, since we're doing peppermint, do this red and nice little white, silver white. or let's see which one looks brighter. Okay, so we did red and silver white. So I'm just gonna add these pigments. Oh Lord, if I can ever get them open. When your hands are so oily. Whoop!
Pixie dust.
Silver white. Do look like pixie dust. Fairy dust. Okay. All the way to the bottom, my friend. Yo. Legit trying to be stubborn. Yeah. All right.
And the red, and the red, and the red, and the red. No. And the red, and the red. Oh, way good. Listen. Okay, that's not cooking enough with me. Whoa. Whoa. More color, more pigmented. It's going to be, but since it's bright, it looks like it's already pigmented enough for me. I feel like I need to add no more. That's a pretty color. Yeah, that's a pretty color. It's not red.
Can't do hot pink.
Yeah. I can find me a makeup powder that's actually red to make the peppermint candy. Because this is not red. Y'all see. Yeah. If I add a little bit more, let's see. If I change it just a little bit. Just a little darker. Okay. Okay, so we add just a little bit more. See if we can make it a little darker. To the color I'm trying to go for the peppermint candy. This'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Alright. Let's mix the white. Yeah, the white is really thin. Okay, when you mix, you gotta mix slow with this powder because it's gonna get everywhere. Put a little bit more white. Or let me switch the white. Let's see what this magic gold look like. Nah. So we add a little bit more. See if we can get it a little white. So you gotta mix it slow because you're gonna get it everywhere. See? We got some on the table, so it's slow. Trial and error, y'all. Trial and error. You gotta learn from y'all mistakes. Sure did learn more. That's pretty white. That's pretty. Now you can mix it because all the powder's mixed in there. You can mix it a little bit faster. Make sure you got all the color in. All of it's pigmented, so you don't have no versus gel left in there. All of it is pigmented. Make sure all the color is everywhere. Half colored and half versus gel. Not cute. Alright, so now my sister's going to do her colors and I'm going to record her do her colors. So that was red and silver white. So that's what we usually do, those two colors, which were from Amazon. Now we're going to watch my sister do her colors and I'm going to record her do hers. Alright. So she chose to do vanilla flavoring oil. She's going to do 1 or 2 drops. Okay. All right. No. Hey, so she's gonna pick the colors she wants to do. I don't know what we're gonna name these, but for right now, we're just gonna see what they're gonna come out as when she picks her colors. So, any day now. Okay, so she chose red gold and blue green. All right. She's gonna add the powders into the bowls and then mix them all together. So they're open. She's gonna go ahead and put the red gold in. That's what it's looking like. That's pretty. Okay. So much she put in there. Okay. So she put a lot more than I would have put because they're already pigmented, so you don't have to put so much. She used way too much powder in there because they're gonna be very pigmented. But if you want it to look like that, and you gotta mix slow because when she see how she's mixing too fast, so it's getting everywhere. You gotta mix slow when you're mixing the powder. Then when it's all in, then you go ahead and start mixing fast. So if you don't put all the corners, everything in slow, and then mix it all in. Then she's still mixing the red gold, making sure everything's pigmented. There's no more gloss base left in there or versus gel left in there, so that way it won't look like half's pigmented and half's not. So all of the powder is all incorporated. So now just mix it all in one. All right, that one looks good. So now we're gonna do blue. Slowly, so you don't have the powder everywhere. Nice and slow. Okay, now all the powder's all mixed. All of it is mixed in. There's no more powder left. It's pigmented. There's all pigmented around everything. So we won't have half pigmented and then versus gel. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I will be filling the syringes. So she's gonna film me doing the first syringes, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So you're gonna take the spoon and you're just gonna use the spoon to place everything into the syringes. The spoon works really, really good because it's like, don't take time to get to the bottom, but try to fill as much as you can in there. Not too much, you don't want to overfill it, but that's a really pretty color. Okay, so it looks like you can put all of it in there somewhere. If not, you can just go back and put it in there. Open it back up and put it in there. Okay, so scoop everything out. Scoop all of it in there. Okay. And put it in there. Alright, so that's what it's looking like. Didn't go anywhere, so I'm just gonna leave it just like that. And we're gonna fill the next one. So keep filling and put all of the product in there so that you're completely empty. So I'll just get the end. I'll just go like this, go on the end, and then just put whatever's in the inside of the spoon out. I think I'll put a little bit more in there. So push it. Just got a little left, so I'm just gonna scrape all of that in. Spoon. Alright, that's good. Mix it in there. Grab it back for. So now I'm gonna add back of it in. Add a little bit of pressure. Not too much because it's already coming out, so it's gonna leave it like that until we fill the bottles. So it's already going down. So just want to push it just a little bit, but not too much pressure. Okay, see? Not too much pressure because it's all gonna come out. So I'm not wasting. Okay. So yeah, don't put too much. Don't overfill like I did. Lesson learned. So it look like it's enough in there, don't put any more in. So I think I'll leave this one like this. I'll put in the backing on this one. Yeah, so it's the best way to do it. It's a pretty color. Then the rest we'll just put in if we need it. The last one. It's a nice gold. It's just really pigmented. It's a lot of gold. So you just want to hold it to the side because you hold it upright, it's all gonna go straight to the bottom. So I'm not gonna fill it too much because this one had a lot. So I think that's good enough. That should be good enough for about here. Just get the back and the front. So to the side. Push it in. Alright. And I'm gonna put the end in. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the squeeze tube. They're so tiny, it's an 8mm. I didn't really read it when I bought it, but so we're gonna start. So you wanna be all the way at the very bottom, and you wanna work your way all the way up. You just wanna squeeze, and while you're squeezing, you're moving and squeezing at the same time. We're not gonna fill it all the way with the gold because we're gonna see what it looks like to add 2 colors. So stop. Make sure you have enough each part. Alright. Do the blue. Okay, so I'm gonna do the blue. Right about there. So I'm gonna add the stopper in there. So that's what that one's looking like. So squeeze, you see the blue on the table, and then put it on my arm and test it. That's what it's looking like. It's really, really pretty. That's what it's looking like. It's really pretty. Okay. So yeah, that's the first test run. Didn't come out that good because blue didn't get like even like I wanted. I don't know if it's the tube that's just too small or what it is, but yeah. The first run not so bad, so I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. It's not that bad yet for the first one, so practice makes perfect. So hopefully the next one will be a little bit better to learn what to do and what not to do. So you can see a little bit mix of like the blue and the gold, but that's what it's looking like. See if you can see it on my arm, if you can get the mixture of the blue and the gold. Just right here. So a little bit the blue and the gold mixed together. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, so go ahead, start on the bottom, squeeze, squeeze, and work your way up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Pull out. White. We're gonna squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right. Pull out.
That's blended good.
And you're gonna grab the next one, and you're gonna squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so that's what that one's looking like. That's the peppermint. And we're just gonna add the stopper. Push. And the top. But I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. So and it's pretty. So it looks like different. Let's see. And that's what it's looking like when you mix it down. Or how it would look like when you pass it on your lip, basically. That's what it's looking like. It's pretty.
Handle me? Who gon' handle me? A whole lot of options, cause you know a bitch poppin'. I'm a hot girl, so you know when shit's poppin'.